Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we see the number 10 team in the country, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get back to the action. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter when the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Comes down, looking for more now. They put the ball, that's a good play. Leads the ball to 39.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Bolt to throw it here on 2nd down. Snags a quick throw. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. If that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the Sooners offense is on the move now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And he's stopped after a gain of 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll run it here. Running back for the ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The era that we're living right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's an RPO caught on the left side. Gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And that 3rd down, get him the ball.
Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Can he get there? Tackle away there at 26, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Offense will keep it on the ground.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now running backs got it again. You tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
This is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The Sooners hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play, just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds his defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
Conference championship on the line. It's 3rd and goal. Open drive.
As a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line,
refusing to be brought down. Touchdown. Conference championship pressure. They just grind the road. Beautiful execution. Not a good drop.
And I can't think of a better stage than when the conference championship put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing all the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They're starting at the 25. They're going to the air on the first play. Short connection with a tight end here. They go run out of bounds and pick it up. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The game is enough to move the sticks down at the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, It just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a quick play. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. As with the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period.
Mississippi State, 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. And right after the completion, just short of the first down. Makes a quick run. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to 36.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw it again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. He's on third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football. He has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
All right, a long way to go for the first down. This crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender goes way over and brings up the fourth down now.
It's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He missed it off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He has first down yardage at the 46.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Wide open downfield. And they're going to have a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Hands it off. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. To get positive yards, to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller, that's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Has it back to the end zone. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Sooners.
It's what a play by this quarterback. 1 second and surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
Mississippi State, 0.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try a pass here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, the receiver. That's a good tackle, but they picked up solid yardage on that short play.
The timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. It's very impressive with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a good effort on the one, but the defense tells him just short of the mark. Down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Oh, it's complete. That's enough for a first down. That was a 4-minute effort. They get all a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Brings up second down.
Now it's second down. Knocks back. Ball is called in. They bring it down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
Quick pass. The catch is made. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed over to Shepard. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Third and short to hand the ball over. Tackle is made at the 4, first down and goal. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Methodical, effective, one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. The quarterback keeps the football. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Past the 10.
Dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way into the end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what opposing Mississippi State has time to answer before halftime. And that kick will just pound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On first and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Deep shot, but he paid for it. And that deep shot is caught for a big game. Timeout is called for strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Fowler. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick it off to begin the second half. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. And they get the second half started with a running play. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to play right here.
Off the play fake, looking at throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, the complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. There's nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Line in this running game to get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on all reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for it.
It's incomplete. It's now second down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
And I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pass is caught. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're going to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Near the sticks. It's foul. Looks like Mississippi State out the first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Touchdown, Bulldogs! As they come roaring back now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out the door, moving away.
Mississippi State, 14.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The short hand, it's Washington. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
This is a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. A quick throw out left. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
1st and 10 play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
The jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Ball handed off. He finds some space. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun inside. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that one.
Off the arc, the quarterback looks to his right. Ball down at the 7, and the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
They test the middle here, but yet nothing.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Critical down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal here. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Knocks that one right around. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, they were out there again to move it away.
Mississippi State.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead
side of the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return. The offensive line moving forward.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. This should be the last play of the quarter. The linebacker shifting around now. Comes up with the catch. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. Reach the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. New set of downs after that completion. First down, they're going to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw again. Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but not before he moves the football.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
And he'll drop back here on third down. That's reeled in. It's Fowler. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quick throw, the catch is made. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. The shotgun running play call. Touchdown, Mississippi State. The comeback is on. This will be fun. Strange things happen. The conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game.
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Mississippi State, 21.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession was a pick on the very first play. Now it falls incomplete. The defensive play brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he could do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Going again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. That's Bond. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the ball.
We talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They test the middle to get stuck. That goes nowhere.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Close to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the defense swings not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Buying time now, rolling to his left. Fires it on the move. He makes the catch. A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And we're going to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his move. They make the tackle, and it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. 1st and goal, trying to run it in. Senior able to make the stop after a short game.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. We're going to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up and scoring a touchdown.
Mississippi State, 21.
The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. But crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Zags the quick throw. An effective play. Good for a 1st down to the 35.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Switch made on the right side.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The clock is still running. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big game. Moves to the 21. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. He's got room to run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yards to set up first and goal.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The quarterback takes it in himself.
Since they did what they had to do with this touchdown here, now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And the extra point gets him within 3, 31-28. Hoping they can line up here and go for the onside kick.
28.
But he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball.
Closing in on the conference championship, this offense trying to wind down the clock and secure the W. Will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the defense will take a timeout here. 2 seconds on the clock. Less than 2 minutes from the conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? The pickup is just one. Now slowed down in 7. The timeout taken by the defense here. About 10 seconds to go. Closing in on the conference championship. This offense trying to wind down the clock and secure the W. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
28.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. At the game completion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's hauled in way downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain of more than enough to pick up a first down. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. I'll obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. Well,